Dark Side of Soul podcast. This is Joe.
Just Sean.
Sean the
Fun
reporter.
size.
Fun size. Another.
What do you think?
What
Do you think of my fun size hat this week, Joe?
It's very fun. You look like you certainly do look like a reporter, or you're going to be stealing artifacts from a tomb.
I wear this. I only really wear this when I go hiking. So if anyone's been on Soul Hike with me, you may have seen me wearing this. Probably not in the dead of summer, though. I don't wear this in summer. It's too hot.
It's a really nice fedora. I've wanted all my life. Almost all my life. I've been looking for a good fedora like that. I've not been able to get one, so that's a really good one. I like that.
Yeah, there's next week I'll wear another one for you. Another nice one. I have 4 fedoras.
Here we go. That's your millennial banjo group.
That's my what? Sorry.
Your millennial alternative banjo group. 4 fedoras.
4 fedoras. Millennial.
I don't know. I don't know. All right. Now we lost half our audience. What's our topic?
Something pretty scary, really. It's how AI is it's fairly well known that it's already being used to steal identities and stuff like that. But now, in the past couple of years, it's been known to steal people's biometrics directly from their photos that they can put online. People are using photos or lifting photos from the internet of people, and then including celebrities. So you pretty much have to know who the person is. So celebrities, but if you've listed your name on, your photos are public or something like that on your Facebook, criminals can use AI tools to lift your biometrics, so your fingerprints, and steal your identity.
That's why my hands are not showing on camera right now.
Show the back of your hands.
What
do you do when you take a?
Want to take a photo?
Yeah.
I don't know. I do the Korean fighting, I guess. I don't know.
Fighting.
It's got to be as stiff as possible. Look like you're masturbating a giant.
It's a pretty tiny giant, dude.
Yeah, you do what you can with what you can.
Do what you can. But this is biometric crime is growing with AI. So just to give it the definition, basically, biometric crime is theft and use of a person's unique characteristics, their biometrics, like their fingerprints and even their voice, because our voices are now accessible all over the internet too. Most people, if you've ever made a video and it's been put on social media, your voice is online and it can be accessed.
Yep.
So, and we use these biometrics to secure a lot of our things, like our banks.
Yeah.
And our phones, our mobiles and stuff like that, our smartphones.
It reminds me of that late 80s, early 90s movie called Sneakers with Robert Redford.
Yep.
I love that movie. Movie.
But
it's they're using the techno really difficult. I mean, they're really being creative with the technology of that time to try to break into this place to do a heist. And I remember they're trying to get the fingerprints of this one guy, and then they had the guy got him. They tricked him on a date, and so you get his voice print.
Oh.
And she was recording the whole time, and they had to splice it together. And the one thing they couldn't get, because he's supposed to say, to get in, he had to put his fingerprint on and then say, "My voice is my password." And the hardest thing she can get him to say on the date was the word password, so she could record his voice.
Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, that's 40 odd years ago, and it's funny how that was science fiction, right? And now it's now it's not as possible.
Rewatch it. It's a fun movie. It's a really fun movie.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, now it's fiction imitating at its when it was released future
Yeah.
problems. So, but security experts are demonstrating or have been demonstrating how this is possible. They've proven that it has been done. It can be done. It's actually not that difficult either. Um, and it can even be done with a photo where the person is about as much as 3 meters away. So what, about 10 feet away
Hmm.
from the photographer. That's a pretty big distance. If your fingers are up, I was about to do it like a. If your fingers are up, then yeah, the technology can read your fingerprints. The
It would have to be
AI.
fairly. I'm not thinking these have to be fairly high res photo though.
Well, it's been shown to be used. I mean, 3 meters is way. I mean, that's far, but I mean, if you zoomed in, but AI is pretty advanced. Gives you
Yeah,
googly eyes.
it would have turn that off. But it would have to guess the holes because I mean if you yourself zoom in on a lot of shots, it'd be very pixelated once you zoom into the fingerprints on a lot of shots. So I'm thinking it's gonna have to guess the gaps in between.
I mean, a
Eh,
lot of the
eh.
a lot of the mobile cameras are pretty good.
I know that, but so I was leading to this is like my recommendation might be now that all a lot of social media, especially Gen Z and Gen Alpha, are moving away from these beautiful polished photos on Instagram and such. They're now going more rustic, more
Mm.
stripped down. Maybe now the next step is to pull back on the resolution, and we're just going to go back to 300 to 100p resolution or something like that.
Right, right. You zoom in just a little bit, and everything goes to pixels.
You look like
Yeah,
Mario from the NES.
Yeah, right. 8-bit Mario, 8-bit photos. But I mean, yeah, and there's been warnings. Europol has sent out warnings, has warned that criminals are doing this. They've been observed, they've been caught. So ID theft is the big problem. So the AI just reads the fingerprints, lifts them, and then they can be accessed to access any of your information where your biometrics are used. Criminals now are able to use very simple AI tech and then break into your systems. Yeah, and start using your systems. It's
Mm.
pretty shitty. Um, and this is now especially being noted for Koreans because Koreans very famously love hand gestures when they take photos. So the famous V, the Koreans call it V or Bui, but the peace sign,
Yeah.
flashing the peace sign, um, and it exposes your index and middle fingers.
So that you're gonna
So
have to do it backwards, so you do the Italian fuck off.
the British fuck off.
Yeah, yeah.
Oi,
Well,
oi. Mm. So, um, but then the Koreans also do the heart finger, the finger heart thing,
but
where you
oh yeah, the
you
thumb will be
expose your
there. The
thumb.
thumb is exposed.
And
Ah,
what part, which fingers, which phalange is often used to open your phone? The
yeah,
thumb.
yeah, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
these days, yeah, because my previous phone, I had to use my index finger because it was
Right.
the
Yeah.
finger scan was on the back of the phone.
Right.
Mm.
So I don't have any of that turned on. Um, so but I mean but also if you think about it, governments have our ID or have our biometrics too. They have
Yeah.
um our fingerprints.
Yep.
Um, so I mean, I'm not necessarily saying that the government is going to use it. The government would need AI to to get our fingerprints. They already have it,
Yeah.
but criminals could potentially access government data about us with our fingerprints.
Or hostile states, or even friendly states.
Yeah,
You get
yeah.
in
I don't know.
because getting into
There's not.
Korea, I know getting into the EU, we have to put in our fingerprints. Getting into the
Yep,
EU.
every single time too.
Mm.
Like the government, Korean government already has my fingerprints, but every time I come back in, I gotta give them again. I guess they're just they're comparing, right? Making sure I didn't get a new pair of fingerprints or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, I guess so.
So, but yeah, so this is it's ending up being a threat that Korean experts are starting to warn people of in Korea because they love it. They love flashing finger hand gestures, finger signs, whatever, when they take photos. My daughter does it, so it's not a generational thing either. I see older people do it, like I mean, elderly people do it, all the
Yep.
way down to my daughter. Does your daughter do it too? Does she?
Yeah, yeah, but she doesn't like
Oh,
she
like that,
yeah,
right?
I was gonna say it's like look at me, it looks like I'm a Backstreet Boy. And it's like I
She
don't
should
know.
fix it up and just go West Side.
West Side. Oh yeah,
West Side.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, but she's
So,
also got to do like a blue steel pose with it. So
or just do it like that and go Vulcan side. Live long
Vulcan
and prosper
side. Yeah,
side.
I'll get her to
Yeah,
do that. I'll get her to
just do
do
like me
that.
and it's fucking heavy metal side.
Yeah.
But but one thing that I thought about too, is that this being a current issue, a current problem that has to be figured out, and solved. Um, Korea is a hotbed for cybercrime, and we did an episode on this too, right? We did Korean cybercrime. I'm pretty sure we
Yeah,
did
yeah,
last year,
I
maybe
think we did. Yeah,
2 years ago.
yeah.
So,
You're gonna make me search, aren't you?
well, you don't have to look it up, but I mean, Korea is a hotbed for cybercrime, phishing scams in general. Um, so, I mean, if these crooks have access to a bunch of other stuff too, I mean, yeah, we're not going to have fun with this issue if it kind of blows up in the near future. Um, but what I read too, like prevention, the main prevention that experts are suggesting, is especially in Korea, is yeah, just don't do the hand gestures anymore. That's the only it's like the only way, the only safe sex is abstinence. So
Just do the Johnny Rotten Johnny Cash thing. Just flip a bird. Just flip a bird
yeah,
with the camera.
take that. Fucking take that.
Here we go.
I wonder if I can do the, there you go. Do it like that. Do the heavy metal plus the fuck you at the same time.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And that could also
That's
be,
something else. That's another hand gesture as well. I'm not going to say what that is.
shocker.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. You did it. All right.
Anyway, yeah. So I thought that was a pretty interesting topic to chat about, and thanks to our patrons for choosing it. They had the on our Patreon, they had the options between this and another one, and this is what they chose. But a pretty close. Well, no, it was a 10% margin of difference.
Mm.
Um, 55 to 45, they chose this percent. But I really want to talk about the other issue as well, so we're going to do that next week.
All right, we'll do that next week. So
Let's talk.
if you also want to be on a poll that means nothing, uh,
Well, no, well, I want to. I mean, because I think the that topic is very interesting,
glad you
and
mind.
it's a interesting story. So, and I got to be honest. I thought everyone was going to choose the other topic. I really,
Oh,
I
oh, so
re,
it was like the Green Onion checks poll.
yeah, yes, yeah. And so I really thought people would, but the so we're going to talk about it anyway. So,
But
um,
anyway, what we do the Patreons, especially the Dope Baby Patreons specifically, our top tiers, do get in, they do influence what we talk about on the show.
yeah, but the polls are for all of our paid
Oh,
tiers,
they're from all the paid tiers. Okay, all the paid tiers.
the paid patrons, the Quishin, the jeez,
I don't
forgetting what the other ones are.
forget our tiers are.
Quishin. Oh my
We
god.
have our basic, middle, and top tier. How about
Yeah,
that?
yeah. Tokebi is the top. The Quishin. What are our tiers? I can't
Okay,
even
I'll
remember.
look it
We're
up.
awful. We're
I'll
bad.
look it up. Yeah. Um, we have hold on current tier. Guishin, Dokebi. We don't have anyone in our middle tier. That's why.
Oh, is that right? There's no one in the middle tier. I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, if you're going to the middle tier, you may as well just actually go
Gumiho.
Gumiho, right,
Yeah, the
Gumiho, right.
nine-tailed fox. Yes.
I mean, yeah, you may as well just actually just go into the top tier anyhow.
Yeah.
And so, but you can anyway if you join even the lowest one, you can vote in these polls, and we can chat about them and whatnot, or
Just
become a
five.
Tokebi, the highest level, and we have a fairly active chat room.
Yeah. Very much.
So,
Very much.
all right. So that's it. That's it. Watch your fingers. Watch your fingerprints. And your voice, too. There's nothing to do about that.
I'll just keep talking like this. All right. Until next time, stay spooky.
Good night.